Welcome to the Ultimate Sports Blog Podcast. Today is Thursday, March 8th, 2018. Today I'm going to continue previewing all the college basketball conference tournaments in which the winner of the tournament gets an automatic bid into the NCAA tournament. In most non-major conferences, you have to win your conference tournament to make it in unless you have a very strong resume. This podcast, I'll preview the WAC tournament. It's the Western Athletic Conference. This is one of those tournaments where you have to win the conference tournament to get in. The conference tournament is being held at the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. For what it's worth, this bracket does not do reseeding. There are 8 teams in this tournament, and the quarterfinals are today, the semifinals are tomorrow, and the championship game is Saturday, March 10th. Before I get to my predictions, my picks for the quarterfinals will count towards my Maddie's picks, but not my projected picks for the semifinals and championship games. The actual semifinal and championship games that play out, I'll pick those games towards Maddie's picks on the podcast the day those games are being played, just in case I get one of those quarterfinal picks wrong. If I get my quarterfinals picks right, I'll carry over my projected semifinals picks on tomorrow's podcast, and I'll pick the championship game on Saturday morning's podcast. To the picks. First game, 6 seed UMKC against 3 seed Grand Canyon. UMKC 10-21 on the year, 5-9 in conference play. Grand Canyon 20-10 on the year, 9-5 in conference play. The pick is Grand Canyon. 7 seed Cal State Bakersfield against 2 seed Utah Valley. Cal State Bakersfield 12-17 on the year, 5-9 in conference play. Utah Valley 21-9 on the year, 10-4 in conference play. The pick is Utah Valley. Chicago State, the 8 seed against 1 seed New Mexico State. Chicago State 3-28 in conference play. 3-28 on the year, 1-13 in conference play. New Mexico State 25-5 on the year, 12-2 in conference play. The pick there is New Mexico State. 5 seed Texas Rio Grande Valley against 4 seed Seattle. Texas Rio Grande Valley 15-16 on the year, 6-8 in conference play. Seattle 19-12 on the year, 8-6 in conference play. The pick is Seattle. Semi-final 3 seed Grand Canyon against 2 seed Utah Valley. The pick is Utah Valley. And then 4 seed Seattle against 1 seed New Mexico State. The pick is New Mexico State. Championship game late Saturday night. 2 seed Utah Valley against 1 seed New Mexico State. Utah Valley is one of the more improved teams in this conference. These are arguably the best 2 teams in this conference, but it isn't even close. The Aggies are the much better team. They're going to the big dance, and they're going to be a threat to knock off a higher number seed. So give me the New Mexico State Owls to win the Western Athletic Conference Tournament. I'll be back in a few moments with the Big Sky.